Hi everyone, it's been a little bit of a long time since I've done a last video. I filmed a couple and I think potentially they should be up before this one, but yeah, I'm finally back with this new Stray Kids binder. Since my last video, I've collected Stray Kids a lot more in the past 2 years, especially since I saw their concert back in February, and I went to both days in Melbourne, best time. So I have quite a few cards. This is not all of them, by the way. There's like, I think over 70 cards in this. So it's going to be a bit of a long one, especially because I've got to redo what I already have, because they weren't a priority before, but now they kind of are, especially leading into the new one. And I think also I've got a plan for 5-star as well. So yeah, since they are a priority now, I've changed it up a little bit since the way I did NCT. NCT, I kind of, for Win-Win, Hyunjin, and partially a couple of the members, I tried to collect as many as possible. POBs, MDs, everything like that, I collected. Whereas for Stray Kids, I try to very much make sure that I kept it to who I needed to, and if I didn't get all cards, so what? It doesn't really matter. So these are not complete sets, unfortunately, so if you're looking for that, ooh. But yes, there is mostly Hyunjin, or at least Hyunjin's the one that I actually try and collect for, so like most of his should be complete, and that's going to be the case for 5-star as well, which is why I've got these this time. I think I'm going to try and get a couple more pre-order benefits for Hyunjin, and I've already pre-ordered from one place in Australia. We're having it potentially first day, which is going to be really good because then I can see the album and the cards without any spoilers straight away. But with the Australian ones, there is no pre-order benefits. We just get a postcard, I think, which is going to be kind of, if it's the same in every single album, it's going to be kind of annoying. If it's one member per postcard, it's going to be great, but we'll see on Friday. Since I'm already talking about 5-star, I might actually start with that first. So I am skipping ahead, but because I'm kind of the most excited about that, because I've seen these cards multiple times, and I know it's going to take a long time to actually put away, I'm kind of putting it off as long as possible. But yeah, so putting these aside for now, and getting something to kind of write on, as well as my 9 pocket page, which is what I'm basing it off. So Hyunjin is going to get a 9 pocket page. I don't know if I'm actually going to like fill up the page or if I'm going to have to put in like little cute inserts or whatnot, just because, yeah, we only know 5 definites that come with the album. So we've got the version A, version B, C, digicard, and then the Digi POB, which I am kind of nervous about. I've only pre-ordered it from one place. I did get all 8 covers, but if there's no diversity and that it's all the same one, then I risk not getting him. Hyunjin is one of the hardest ones to collect, so I kind of stitched myself up on that one there, but that's fine. So using these little dragon sleeve ones at the back here, I'm just going to write it down and then put it in. So I've got these standard ones here. I've already pre-ordered from K-Town, so I've pre-ordered enough albums from them to definitely, hopefully, get his one. I've had it happen before where I've gotten every member apart from one. With No Easy, it was Changbin. With Ordinary, that one was easy because they sent multiple cards for everything, but I did miss out Hyunjin's on that one. And then for Maxident, I actually can't remember who I didn't get, but it's fine. So I've definitely got K-Town. Potentially, if there is another pre-order benefit card that comes with the ones that are in Australia, that one, and then the other one I'm trying to figure out where I want to get it from. I want a holo card, but those ones, the shipping is a lot higher with those, so I don't think that's going to be the case. And for the last one, I want to try and get a lucky draw card. So that's the one where I think it's going to probably be the most costly. Just because obviously not in Korea, it's going to be a bit harder. So that's going to be the last one, and I think that's going to be my one in the middle. Yeah, because that'll be, the lucky draws are usually the prettiest. I've got a couple Bangcham ones, so yes. And for it doesn't really matter which one it's going to be. Like I don't mind if it's 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so I got these ones here. Now for the limited version, I don't think there's any cards that are different. I can't remember for sure. I remember the other like limited edition versions, they had kind of specialty things, but I can't, hang on, I'll just quickly read up. I've just checked it. Limited version is nothing that fits inside of a 9 pocket. It's only stuff that's a bit bigger, so maybe like 3 pocket, 4 pocket type situations, which is fine. But I do have those pre-ordered from 2 places, I think, so I definitely should get a limited version. Unlike I think Maxident, I was kind of scrambling to get it because I didn't realize that the pre-orders had already kicked off. But yes, this time I was basically within the first hour I was able to grab it, which I'm glad because the 5-star album art is beautiful. It is my absolute favorite, especially the limited with all the different colors. It's really great. Okay, so I had to do that one off camera because with the angle I had before, it's kind of hard to reach over and do the things. So in this one here, this is what it looks like. Obviously version A, B, C, the G, POB, the lucky draw, and then the 3 pre-order benefits at the bottom. So yeah, K-Town's the only one that I actually have, that I know will be coming to me. The other 2, I want one that's from Topline, but those ones are going to be the kind of the hardest ones. They're really hard to ship overseas, so I don't think I'll be able to get that. But yes, I'll put that one in now. So I don't have many pages, only because I have been holding these cards, like, as you can see, since No Easy, which is almost 2 years ago, which is weird to think about. But this one has a little push lever now, which is great. It saves my nails. But that is that one in there. And now the hard part, which is the fact that everyone is moving. The way I was thinking of doing it was, so I've gotten, I have now for the unit PCs, I think I'm going to have them on a different page. Hyunjin and Felix on this one obviously have to be separated now. I don't think I have anything beforehand for Hyunjin. I think this is everything. So like as in no comebacks before this one that I need to worry about. So I think this page can stay as is. This one has to change, so I'll just quickly take out Felix's ones now and then I'll come back. I've taken out Felix's ones now, and I just realized whilst looking at this, I think I've put one of Felix's cards in the wrong place because I have the rest of the version of Stray Kids now. I'd completely forgotten that I'd ordered a limited version. I think this is another one where those sold out way quicker than I think JYP realized. I didn't realize that I actually pre-ordered it. It didn't come until like 6 months later, so I actually have all of them now, so I can put that on a separate page once I figure out where I've put it. I've moved like twice since I made my last video, so a lot of my stuff I've got to figure out where it is in boxes, if it's somewhere else, if I left it with one of my friends. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare at the moment. That's why I need to get this now before 5-star, so I can at least see where I'm at. Now, for No Easy, obviously we've got the pre-order one, which we couldn't really see before. Oh, this one's going to be difficult. Okay. So I'm still trying to figure out my setup with this new space, and I don't know, it's a little bit of a difficult task, but we'll see how we go. No Easy, I have the jewel case and then the pre-order benefit from the jewel case. This was really hard to find. No one wanted to sell it. I had to get it from Macari, I think. So yeah, but I have those now, which is great. I kind of want to start on a new row for, I can't remember what the next comeback would be. Which one? ordinary? Have to be ordinary, right? No, Christmas Evil, my bad. Okay, so Christmas Evil, we've got... Oh, did I not finish Now Easy? Okay, well, good thing I left a space, because that is going here. Okay, so we've got the limited cards, different versions. This is not easy to flip. Okay, those there, and then I can go on to Christmas Evil. I think there was only 3 from memory. Yeah, so there's only 3, which is perfect, because then it fills up the page. So I will do... I don't know if that's the actual way that it goes in the orders, but like, it's the way that makes the most sense to me because it just looks nicer that way. But going into the next page, I might actually put them in before I clip it in, just because, as we saw, that was really difficult for me for some reason. I've also got Polaroids. Those will go on a different one, as well as the Pacific ones that I have. That'll go on a different page. But next up is ordinary. So we've got 1 card, 2 card, 3 cards. Okay, so this is what I mean. I'm missing cards. Like I had them and I don't know where they've gone. So that's the few versions at least. Like I said, I didn't get the pre-order benefit for this one here. And for the jewel case, I've left it with the rest of the Stray Kids just because I felt like that'd be a nicer page, all of them in one place, and I don't have a spare for this page, which I did a lot with NCT. I'd have 2 of the same cards, which is ridiculous, but yes. I might start it like this. Unit PCs will be going on a different page with the rest of the ordinary units, and as will this one here. That'll go on another unit page so that all of Hyunjin unit PCs are in the same place. I do not collect Japanese photo cards for Stray Kids. It's too hard. I've done it with NCT. It's a lot more expensive. Shipping is ridiculous, and trying to get the member that you need is just too hard. So I didn't do that with Stray Kids. I don't own any of their Japanese albums. I listen to them, but I don't know them. Okay. And then next up we've got the Maxident ones. I'll put those together. It's not the order it came out in, but I will do these ones first just because that makes it a complete page, which I didn't think was going to happen, to be honest. Oh, I realize now it's the same one. I thought I had a different one. I swear I didn't have this photo card. I needed a different one, so I must have accidentally bought the same one because I didn't realize I had it. I have to check through my albums again just to see, but yeah, I definitely bought all the cards that I needed for him for this comeback. So I'm not too sure where it's actually gone. I know I bought the other one of this, but I'll leave it there as a placeholder for now because it just makes sense. So that is that page done, which is completely blonde Hyunjin. Didn't realize. Okay. So obviously, oh, I put the 5-star in the wrong place. I just realized I have to go after this one. Okay. I will take this one out because this has to change up anyways. Move this next. I might do miscellaneous Hyunjin PCs like these ones. And then I will do the unit 1. I do have another couple of these types of cards. His ID card, his stuff from the fan meets, but I don't have them on hand at the moment. So that is that page done. I'll be able to fill a bit more once I get find the rest of those cards. But that is, oh, it's hard to read from left hand. Okay, that's that one there. Next up is the unit PCs, well, Hyunjin's unit PCs, and then I'll move on to Felix. So we've got this one, this one. Like I said, all the ones from Go Live, in life. All of those, yes, in life. All those ones there, I will put in the same one. So, vocal racha, dance racha. I don't think I have any of the 3 racha ones though, so I'll probably have to get that at some point. But starting with those, and I'll grab the rest of the Hyunjin PCs. So we've got these. Oh, how many do we have? Yeah, I kind of, no, hang on, no, I'm gonna swap it. Maybe like that. It kind of sucks that they weren't also blue because that would have made so much more sense, at least only in my one, but I'll put these ones in. I think that works actually quite perfectly. I did bring a middle insert for random ones, but I guess I must have forgotten it. Oops. So, next up, so that page is done. Next up is another Felix page. Well, redoing the Felix page that I had before, but in actual, just for him. So Felix, I collect when I can. I don't, as you can see, there's some of them that are completed, but I don't have as many as Hyunjin just because having both of these and trying to collect both of them is so difficult. I just can't. The next bias that I have is Ian. He is a lot easier to collect, especially because I pull him every time. He's probably the most pulled member for myself. And hang on. Okay, well, I have the mixtape one for him as well, so that page is going to be pretty cool because it's going to be, I think almost every era for him, to be honest. But yeah, up to Felix. Accident. As you can see, I only got one from him from the last comeback. Yeah, no, I could only pull one. But I've got quite a few no easies. Again, jewel case, all of them are going to be on the same page, it just looks cuter. But yes, I will go ahead and do that one now. Even though it skips ahead, I might put his one here just because these are both 3s and it just makes way more sense in my head. So that's that page done. Also, the reason why it's going between clear and pink, the pink is only for when I'm actually like blocking up sections or when I'm, what's the thing called, planning out the new comebacks. but I've run out. I have 3 boxes of Dragon Shield, like 3 Dragon Shield boxes. I thought they were all full. They're all full of like old card protectors, ones that I use for trades, for selling, everything like that. So I thought I'd weigh more than I had. I will have some by tomorrow for 5-star and potentially just leave the rest of my cards. But yeah, at the moment I've only done maybe half of the cards just because I don't want to do all of them. I haven't even started on NCT. Stray Kids was 2, NCT is 3 of these things here. So they have way more for NCT, and I'm not keen for that. Okay, so next up is the second page for Felix. That is another page completed here. If I get anything from him from 5-star, that will just go along the bottom here. That's easy enough. I don't have to create a new page because I'm also running out of pages. Okay, next up is Ian's page. Oh, which way is it? There we go. So we've got the ones from here. So we've got these 2. Now, obviously, because of the way these are sleeved, I'll have to re-sleeve them later. And this is also not how I'm keeping it, but this is kind of just like the interim until I can figure out exactly what to do with this binder. I've got to do like the fronts, I've got to do the insides. Yeah, there's a lot that I have to do for this one, as well as all the bigger inclusions. I'll put that off until I put away all my 5-star stuff. But I've got these, and his mixtape one, so obviously these 3 will be at the top. I like having a dual side in the middle, it's fun. Okay, so that is Iron's page done. Oh, no it's not. I don't want to do a full page from yet, to be honest. So I might just put these at the back of these 2 down here. Oh, why am I doing it like that? Just for now, until I get more cards from him. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. Okay. So like that. I'll just have it like that for now. Next up is cards that are all from the same era, but it's like a full page for them. So we've got these cards, which is the ones we got when they messed up the printing. So these are obviously the ones that are not misprinted, and then the actual jewel cases for ordinary next. So it just looks better, it looks more cohesive if they're on the same page. And obviously for this it's going by age order, so we've got I'm gonna have it like that, and then just have ordinary ones for the middle, unless... No, I don't think I have a spare one that is... I can just put on the back for it, but I will do those now. So that is that page. The light, you can't really see the page properly. There we go. Jewel cases. Same deal with going by age order. Okay, so that is that page done. Like that, which I think looks great. Again, just gonna do a little thing for this one here. It might be this page with the... still on the back, is there? No, okay. With the random member page, and then I might put the unit pages after that. Oh, I do have one. No, I lied. I've got one. I actually get a second one for the page. Anyways, so that is this one for now. Again, I've got heaps for all members, but no complete sets apart from Hyunjin's. I've got this one here, so we will do... where is it? Only because it has my two biases, dance racha on top. And the last one is these unit ones, which I might have to put some in here only because I think I've got like, unless I've got double ups, which I might do. If I don't, so yeah, there's more than a 9 pocket, so I might have to split them up somehow. I'm just not too sure how, to be honest, unless I do... How many Felix ones do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and then 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's perfect. I'll do it that way. So on this one here for Felix's one, I'm going to do it kind of like I did the others, or actually no, maybe not. I might do it like that. Like that. Just have the colours kind of like that, and then 3 down, and then on the other way I'm going to do it the opposite way. I don't know, I feel like that'd be fun. So that is the Felix page. So those, oh, move that along. These are the 2 pages here. I think they'll look cool, especially if I do it like that. Yeah, I think that's super fun. Okay, so this is all I have for right now. I do have another one of these for Stray Kids stuff that I have to put into here, but like I said, I've run out of the actual sleeves, and also I'm running out of 9 pockets, so I need to order those ASAP. Hyunjin's done for 5-star, which is good, but if I want to put anything else on here, I'm going to struggle a little bit. But we can see how the binder looks now. Now, Stray Kids binder, again, gotta do this thing. Kind of matches the, I just need black and red, I think, mostly for it. Especially down the side. I think it'll look really cool if I do like Stray Kids in their font, and then probably the light stick here, or like a photo of the light stick. I do have a mini one, I don't have the big one, which was kind of comical during the concert. Everyone else had their like giant, well, not everyone else, they only had a few hundred light sticks, but whoever had one, it was giant. Mine was tiny. It was like I was holding a little lighter essentially. But this is the beginning of it. I might try and see if I can trade any of my spare photo cards for more of his previous stuff, because I thought I had more of these, to be honest, but I don't think I do. And I have 0 from In Life, I just realized. I mean, there's quite a few that I don't have, obviously, like I don't have any, but considering I've been buying like the albums and quite a few of the albums since Go Live, I think I should have at least 1 In Life. But anyways, so I got these ones here. I'm pretty sure I've got the timeline right for all the albums, don't quote me, but first page, and we got those who have a sign. Next page, so pages like that, especially when they all have the same backing, so nice, so satisfying. That is the binder as it is now. Again, I still have quite a few more to put in. I'll probably rearrange a few things. I'll have to re-sleeve quite a few things, but that is it for now. I will have to do a updated one on the other binders as well, because now I have 4. I did not think I'd get to the point where I had 4 photo card binders, and not even most of them are out yet. I think I have to like rearrange quite a few. My other boy group binder, which is where this one was from, is completely full, so if anyone does a comeback from that one, it's going to be annoying. I've missed a couple Monster X ones just because the binder was so full. I didn't want to even try and think about that, but yeah, that is the Stray Kids one for now. I'm very excited for the comeback on Friday. It's going to be a good time as well. I'm going to be at work, but I'll be able to go home straight away and like the couple hours after it releases with my albums, hopefully have it all sorted. Probably I might do an unboxing just to see who I've got, but yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.